Emmanuel, God is with you. Emmanuel, God is with us. Hey everybody, God bless you. I am in my garden once again. It is a beautiful day and I am out here. I'm going to try to enjoy the whole day in the garden. That's a lot of work. I haven't been up to that level of work, but I'm going to do up into the point where I enjoy myself. But today, before I get started with all that work, I am going to do a it's January garden tour. January 2020 is finished today. So I'm doing my garden tour for January in a timely manner. I'm so proud of myself. Hope you're proud of me too. And so I hope you enjoy my garden. Oh, I will do a shameless plug. I did a skincare video again. So I'm showing you what I'm using on my skin to get it to look from where it starts to how it looks with my makeup on here, so I don't look crusty and busty and old and wrinkly. I look fresh and juicy, and you can too. Most of the products I used are drugstore. Okay, we're doing our January garden tour, and as you can see, my cauliflower is in bloom, and if you look closely, you will see little bees humming around. Let me see, can you see them? Because cauliflower puts out a lot of flowers and they can see it when they're flying over, so they're like, oh, food, yum. The kale is doing good. It is a nice source of food. Over there my papaya is full of fruit. You can't see it because we had so much rain. It's also full of flowers. My oat grass is coming up, and my chicories got purple from the cold weather, so I went to eat them now that they're purple, thinking they would be sweet. They're quite bitter, so that's just the bitter fruit. There's a weed I want to pull out. I'll do that in a minute. That tall grass is my oat grass, and I will pick that. Behind there is a grass that's very thin and even taller. That's a weed, but you can tell my oat grass has thick leaves, and I eat that. This is a celery that has gone on to glory. Why do I leave it there? The birds like to perch on it, you know. And there is some more kale, which will be the next thing I eat out of the garden. I had a patch of parsnips, but a lot of them got eaten out of the garden. I do still have some, so I'm okay. There's my lone turnip that is growing just fine. I'm going to plant some more turnips there. If you saw, I've been getting rid of some of my blackberries that are growing in places. Blackberries are thugs, so I have to weed it. So I've been pulling it up from places, and that's one of the places that I just dug it up. You can see the blackberry right there that I'm going to take out as well. And here's another of my chicories. These are perennials in my area, so that's why they're looking so good. They look delicious. I'm tempted to just grab some leaves and put them on a salad. And then there's some celery. That's my red celery. Here you can see some beets that are coming up. This beet here is last year's beet. I don't know when it's going to go to seed. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, there it is. It's big. It's too big to eat, guys. You'd have to peel that like a grapefruit. This carrot is last year's carrot too, and it's probably pretty sizable too, but I'm growing these for seed. And this is my oat wheat that I've been harvesting, and I harvested this right here, and it looks like it's growing back. I just thought I'd do a test and see if I harvest it, will I still get flowers on it? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep on harvesting it anyway. Here's a lemon branch I need to cut, and here's the star of the show. This is in flower right now. These are my fava beans. Yeah. So these fava beans must not have been eaten because they're nice and tall. And I knew the wild rabbit ate some fava beans. And so these are in flower. And it looks like, I don't know, Maybe I got a lot of them, but it looks like they might be branching out. I've never known favas to branch out, but I'm looking forward to having fava beans in a few weeks. So that's what I'm going through and showing you all of them. My spinach is over here, and the oat grass is going through it. And all my projects right now are planting seeds and containing my blackberries. That's all I do right now. You know, and then I do my harvest, of course. But that's it. I had some dirt, so I put the dirt right there. I'm gonna go buy some more dirt when I get a chance, so that I can ensconce my lemon tree with it, and also my papaya. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4 bags should do it. Yeah, I'll get 2 and use those 2. And when I finish using those 2, oh, another celery is about to flower. And I was worried about this because we had a cold spell and it lost all of its leaves. You can see it's just got a few leaves left and they're falling off. And Southern California doesn't usually get cold enough for that to happen. So I will be glad when my tree re-leaves out, because, well, it's not a tree actually, it's a little bush. So I was like, oh no, this is an herb. So it's Oregon grape, and I don't want to lose her, you know. I don't want to lose her. And it's winter time, so we're on the other side. There's the kale. There's some more cauliflower flowering. I let this cauliflower flower because I am trying to have viable seed, and I thought if I have 2 cauliflower flowering, then maybe I'll get viable seed this year. Ironically, the sweet potatoes made it through the winter. They do have a little chill signs on them. You see, they have a little chill on them. But last winter, they died back. So I don't know how they made it through the colder winter. And the bush died back. My bay leaf is doing fine. We've had, I think this is celery here. And I don't know what this one is. These are some in the onion family. This might be carrot. I don't know, because I let my carrot flower last year and I haven't seen any carrots. This is a weed that I can tackle. Well, it's not really a weed, but I don't want it there. So, so that's that. And this looks like a grass. I don't want a grass in there. So that goes. See, this is my carrot from last year. This carrot plant is huge. Oh my goodness. I might be mistaken. This might not be carrot. This might be in the carrot family, because I don't see a carrot down there. So, some more onions. The lettuce came through with the rain. Oh, my little sage is tripping on me. And my thyme's having a time. So, yeah, I'll cut that back. And I need to plant these. Looks like I'm losing one there. And then these other ones have taken root. So I'm good there. And let's see, do we have anything else? It's my collard greens. Well, Mom's collard greens, actually. And below you will see some berries. I've been waiting for this to flower. This is a cabbage. And it's shooting up. See, it's no longer in carrots formation. It's shooting up its little leaves. And there's another one that didn't get dark like that, but it has no flower on it. So usually I give you a yellow flower. It's a California cherry tree. Another cabbage. Now this cabbage shows no signs of flowering. So I don't think it's going to happen for this one right now. I don't know when that one flowers, or if it's getting enough light to flower, because it didn't turn purple. Some parsnips that have survived the animals' winter hunger. So I had enough parsnips to make it. And this is the berry patch, guys. So this is the project for the winter. Planting seeds and tending to the berry patch. So I'll cut out the dead wood. Now the thing about berries, guys, If you trim your berry plant back, you don't get all your berry harvest. So any place where there's leaves on your berry plant, you will get fruit. If you cut that off, you will never get fruit from your berry plants. So I just want you to know that. You might as well pull them up. That is why I am not trimming back my berry plants, because I grow my berries for the fruit. So you see how these have leaves on the tip? That is where it will fruit. This one right here, I will take out because this one has fruited on the tip and it has died. So I'm going to do that. You'll see a video on that soon. Taking care of the raspberries, but I'm going to do the blackberries first because the blackberries get 20 foot long, and it is important that I make sure I don't have a blackberry garden. This is my mint. There's some more spinach. There's Mom's kale. And this is my Melissa. This herb here is for your emotions. It's a mental health herb. It calms you down. And this is the only spot where I've been able to successfully grow it. I don't know what it is about this spot, but it took over the spot. It won't let the mint take its position. I mean the spearmint. It won't let the spearmint take its position. It won't let this plant here take its position. It won't let the spinach take its position. As you can see, Melissa is, you can tell Melissa from looking at it. It's got a heart-shaped leaf. Looks kind of like a strawberry, but it's in the mint family. And then this is spearmint. It's shiny, so you can see the shininess of its leaves, and it doesn't have that heart shape to it. And of course, if you pull it, it smells like spearmint. So, guys, that is it. Show you my fruiting trees. That is a lemon tree. It is now full of fruit, and I just keep her full of rotting vegetables and soil. And now I'm taking you underneath the papaya tree, and you can see she's full of fruit as well. So nothing ready to eat, but I can make a green papaya salad out of it. So that's everything, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my garden tour. My fall almost. Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.